What could possibly go wrong? Holding it as if like I'd be able to stop it if it fell over. Oh. What was that? Oh. Hello and welcome back. Behind me here is the spit to put the M3 on. Now, it looks a bit unsturdy and it had Sam's Datsun on it. And the Datsun is a bit lighter than what the M3 is. And it also had the mounts for the Datsun to fit on. So, I've been running around the UK again, gone to B&Q and bought some box section. Got a nice big thick piece of steel down here that I'm going to make plates to fit here, front and rear. Then I've got to make some little tabs. You'll see what the vision is, but by the end of this video we are then going to know if this is going to hang on the spit or it's going to fall upside down. So what I've done here is I've made a plate, a bit of cardboard, pushed it on there, through there, got the bolt holes, put it onto this thick old bit of steel, draw around that on there, weld it up, and it should work, hopefully. Although I feel like this is like 5mm steel, I think. It's thick. So it's going to take some grinding discs, cutting discs to go through. So, a whole pack. Some gloves. And some eyewear. Because we do things safely around here. And I've also got AirPods in because the sound of grinding actually does my head in. I'm going to cut this section off here because we're going to need that later. 2 plates, welded, not welded, drilled. Now, this has got to go on somehow. I think I'm going to have to cut it off short, so then I have to cut it down a bit so then it sits like there. Lovely. Now I've got to try and make some marks. Mark, mark, drill, drill. So, clean these up. Tack that to that, that to that. We'll then put it on a bench, take that hole out bigger, probably put some form of cap on the end, just to make this a little bit more solid. The same on the back, and we'll try and lift it up on that. Last step before we see if this is going to fall off.
Have you made new trash bar?
Yeah.
I told you, Tyler. Bolt it to the car.
So, this is kind of how we're looking. The back end plates are welded and then bolted through the chassis. Whether that's going to be strong enough, only time will tell. And then because the curvature of the back bit there, I've had to space it out with 2-inch box, then an 1.5 inches, and then an 1.5 inches. I could have gone with, no, 2-inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. I could have done with another inch, but can't we all? So it's fine. The back end I'm going to have to jack, I think. I don't know, we'll figure it out. And then the front went quite smoothly. But the only thing that's holding this to the car, the autofocus is being shit, The only thing that holds this to the car is those 3 bolts there. On either side. Inside! But I lifted it up by hand and it was fine. I'm going to jack it up and put it on the spit. And then before we turn it over, apparently I've got to empty all of this out. What could possibly go wrong? I need a socket. I'm still worried those tabs aren't going to be wide enough apart. Wow, the accent comes out thick there, doesn't it? Apart. Is that in the middle? Yeah. Oh my God. That is officially hanging off of this now. There's my hammer. Probably should tighten this all up, really, shouldn't I? Oh, the camera doesn't quite pick it up. There we go. Now it will. It's that front that I'm worried about. Oh, that is tipped horribly. I don't really know what I could do to like counteract this. This has got to be one of the stupidest ideas I think I've ever come up with. I need another jack. If you look, it's just crept over. What could possibly go wrong? Get her on, get her gone, boy. That's still tipping a fucking hell of a lot, isn't it? Where's the fucking weight? The thing, it's a shell, it's got no weight in. Oh my God, that wants to go over. That is hanging on the spit. The front fucking flies up. I don't like the angle that I got going on there though. It's fine. It'll be fine. I hope the camera's getting all of this. Maybe if I take that off, it will stop tipping. Man, that's heavy. I'm trying to think and probably do some sketchy shit at the same time. The Tim Jones YouTube channel, what else would you expect? Qualification in health and safety, yeah, come on. I'm trying to think of what that's going to put pressure on. Now, if I get a hammer, fuck out of it, that bit. Holding it as if like I'd be able to stop it if it fell over. I can't tell if that's actually working or not. No, I feel like it's just hitting the car over. No, don't do that. Would you trust this? I reckon it should be fine. I might just slacken these off so that when it tightens the back up it doesn't like sway it weirdly. That is the most... Do you know what's going to be worse? Firstly, flipping it over. Secondly, taking it off the stands. This is going to be awful. Oh, my stress levels can't take this. I'm going to bed. Okay, so Paddy's broke his ST.
I did. I've broken this like 4 times.
Let's have a vote in the comments as to what's wrong with it. The M3 is on the spit. It's a bit rickety and it's a bit wonky, but it's standing on its own. Just. Shut up, we don't need that negativity. I have made the executive decision. The bonnet is coming off and the boot is coming off because the bonnet no longer shuts. It just doesn't close properly anymore because the spit, I don't know if you can see that, but I can't see the screen. The spit is in the way. And there'll be a bit of weight saving there. And also the boot lid. The boot lid does shut, but again, weight saving in that. Yeah, come on. Right, grab hold of the bonnet.
This side, yeah. Don't smash the window.
Yeah, I was going to say, please don't smash it. It's going to get a bit heavier now.
It's off, isn't it?
No. Trust me. Oh shit, yeah, I'm being dumb. Don't need to take that off. What a knob. Don't worry. 92s are mounted differently, aren't they?
Which way? That is the lightest bonnet I've ever picked up.
Alley, isn't it?
Yeah. Not the lightest I picked up, you know what I mean?
But there's a bit of weight saving. Those names look sick, man.
You're thinking of keeping them, aren't you?
Bollocks.
It's in the boot.
Watch. Oh! That's nearly the wall. That is the pin that is holding this from stopping it rotating.
Is there not one either side?
No.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. So basically, you've got to hold the car. We need 3 people, I think. Do we wait for Kyle?
When's he going to be here?
Well, I don't know.
Is he going?
He said that he could pop down when Steph's finished work. Where's my phone? Yeah? Big up Kyle B, yeah?
Tim?
Alright?
Alright, mate.
You coming down?
Take you back.
Yeah, alright, mate. Sound. We're just going to send it.
Oh, Bob.
What could possibly go wrong? The pin is out. Yeah, I know.
This way, yeah?
Yeah. What?
What am I moving? Oh, fuck you.
I'm shitting my pants. Right, if it goes, just get out of the fucking way. Mate, I don't like this. My heart is going so fast. Can we go around a bit more? Yeah, there. Bit more?
Oh, too close. Left or right?
That is disgusting. Oh, mate, that actually genuinely makes me feel sick.
If this does fall, I am jumping on those tyres. It's the only thing that's going to save my life. Well, to be fair.
You saved my life. We are eternally grateful.
Oh, fuck, let's get this shit out.
What was that?
One of the plastic covers from the interior. Well, now.
Go on. Ah! I don't know.
I think it was just dust residue from the boot. Hey, that hit the floor. No.
I think, to be fair, I think we can only go to this next hole. Oh, fucking hell. Go on. Go on. Go on.
I'm shaking the fuck out of this. Oh, that's what I don't like. Oh, fuck me. Okay. How much more?
More.
More?
Yeah. Ah.
More. More.
More.
A touch more. There. Yeah. Oh!
Oh! I'm going in that days. Fuck me.
Run away.
So that is now the M3 on the spit. Making everything a whole lot easier. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of bits that need tidying up. And I also forgot that I've got a welder plate in there. And then the RACP. No, jacket points. And then obviously I've got to tidy the RACP up. And then I'll flip it back the other way and do that side. Or I might just do it there, depending on how confident I feel in this spit. The only problem is it's a little bit, it's a bit rocky. So we're going to give it a go, sand down and see how far we get. What I am now really hoping is that this speeds up the whole underside process. So then we can then Raptor-line it. Then we've got to take it back off the spit. So we're going to Raptor-line it and tint the Raptor-liner. So then it's body colour. That'd be the underside complete. Then got to move it from there. Paddy?
What if this you didn't notice for ages?
Christ's sake. So yeah, we're going to Raptor-line it, tint the Raptor-liner so that it's body colour. That'll be the underside complete. Take it off the spit, move it from there to there, and get painting. We've got 2 months. So, I best crack on. Now I was thinking of different ways to get the underseal off. I might try and shot blast it and see how that goes. And if it comes to it, I might ice blast. Just trying to find ways to save time, because as it stands, 2 months out, the engine still needs rod bearings. The whole car needs paint prep. The windscreen's got to come out. The rear window's got to come out. All of this obviously has to be. Ooh. Let's not do that. Then the interior reedish plates have got to go in. And then some bit of body work and all that sort of stuff. So we've pretty much got to now build a whole car within 2 months. But it's fine, I'm not stressed at all. It'll be fine. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. There wasn't really a lot going on in this video apart from Paddy horsing around. And it was literally just the spit stuff. But yeah, that means we can now crack on and hopefully there is lights at the end of the tunnel. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Give me an inspirational quote.
Jump. End it. Oh, sorry, what?